Okay. Um, can you tell me about what you witnessed yourself or what you heard at the time when stuff happened between Tupac and Faith Evans, Biggie's wife?
Whoa. I thought I touched on this before, but I will again. Um, Faith Evans, yeah, it's obvious. Nobody knows what somebody really do when they're in the privacy of a hotel room and all that. Look, I done had some niggas lie and say I did this or I did that, and we know the crackhead have made accusations and all of that about sleeping with people's wives and sleeping with people. I never known Tupac to be a liar or somebody to paranoid a little maybe, but not a liar. And when he got on that stage and said what he said, from what I saw, I personally saw Faith and Pac in the studio in that a little room. Everybody know that little room in the back of Canal that was about the size of a closet, and they had a door to it and had a little couch in there. And when I walked in, I saw him pushing her head towards his private parts, his private area. I'm not saying I saw his private parts or his private area. I'm not saying that I saw her mouth on it. But generally, when a man pushing their head down there, uh, the chick usually have their head real quick. I'll put it down there real nice and soft, right? If you ever got one of those before. And for those of y'all that swing the other way, when your male friend did that. But that's your business, though. But that's what I saw. That's what I observed. We got Danny Boy saying that she brought a lot of gifts up there to him, which females do for you when you getting out of jail and your homeboys. And that's one of the things you're supposed to do is show homage to that person. If y'all got any tact, ever know anything about people going to prison, everybody come home and bless them with some nice gifts. And so I believe that to happen. Um, uh, the idiot go and say, he asked Pac that night at the Athletic Hollywood Club, hey, that night I saw y'all leaving from the Century Club. Did you have sex with Faith that night? Okay. You don't do that. So that's not something that you go around asking your friend to talk about. But there's been countless of interviews with people that said that they done saw Faith with Tupac, from Drew down. I think my boy Big Syke did something about it. Uh, myself. Uh, don't know if any of the outlaws ever speak on it because they hold things with Pac close to the chest, to the vest, which little homeboy's supposed to do. And so they represent him that well on that part. Um, but Pac said it in his own words, y'all. He told y'all. And so, yeah, I honestly believe all of that had happened. And I know that's how females, some of them get down when they mad. We can see the way Faith get down now. She married uh, her son's godfather. That her and Biggie made one of their kids godparents. She messed with one of his top producers. There have been other guys she's been rumored to. It's unfortunate. I mean, all females have a past. Just like, if you don't get them out of elementary or junior high school, they gonna have some history. So, but yeah, I believe and I know in my heart, I don't know for a fact, but I believe that that what Park alleged to happen on the stage at the House of Blues happened, and there's nothing that can change that particular story or that belief. I have talked to a Faith, and them she was doing a reality video uh, for E1, a lady that was an executive that did the reality shows for E1 that Faith was working on, and I'm doing some work with. And she had even exposed to her that Tupac put her head towards, or her head towards his private, and that's all that happened. And she has always maintained that she never had sex with him, to that lady. But that's the only time I ever heard of anyone saying that it didn't happen the way Tupac had explained that it happened. But Biggie believed it. If y'all believe anything of the movie or the show that he put out, or that Puff and his mom was executive producers on, y'all saw how Biggie reacted to that, right? In that scene. And so when a man reacts that way, you tend to believe that it happened. And so, yeah. For anyone to deny it, was she supposed to deny it? Or is she supposed to be upset? I love Jada. Jada still, I believe her book, she gonna tell y'all. But Jada still to this day denies it. Never has admitted. But you see how she played Will like a puppet with it? Why do you think Will acts such a fool when he hear that name Tupac Shakur? Why? My boy who managed and got all the guys named Chaz Hayes from the Bay. Told y'all the story he told me. How they were in the studio doing a song with Be Legit. And Jada was sitting over there in the corner, and they were rushing to the airport on their way to Hawaii. Knowing what Jada said in her thing about sex is, knowing Tupac, and they went to Hawaii alone, and they didn't have sex. Come on, y'all. But what I'm saying that to say is I love how she keep that to the vest. She never acknowledge it. She just say we were good friends. Jasmine Guy, never heard her come out and speak on it like that. Madonna, we never heard her come out and speak on it. Ornell, broke as she got to be now. Let her come out and talk about it. Sally Richardson, she could talk about Snoop and Pop. Guess what? Y'all believe Miss Chalet, according to Daz. Think if she came out and said it. But no, I'm saying all that to say, look how all these women keep that close to the vest. Yo-Yo. Y'all can't tell me most of y'all don't believe that Yo-Yo child is not Pops. Which I know is not, because Yo-Yo is a smart lady. And Yo-Yo would have, guess who would be in charge of the estate? Who would be owning all the rights now if it was true? Yo-Yo child. So that's why I don't believe it's true. But look at how many of y'all in the comment section will say, damn, he might have a point. He might be right. So yeah. And that's just the celebrity females that I named. Look at all the randoms that we know about. You know, Desiree came out and spoke on it, but she was drugged to say it. Drugged out to say it. And, the lady that's her attorney now, Keisha, if she came out and did an interview, will be a great interview. My boy Arthur Diallo seemed to be getting people out of their shells. Maybe he can get Keisha. Wouldn't that be a great interview? Me and John going to try too, but I know she's an attorney, so attorneys are a little smarter. But yeah, I think Keisha will be a great interview, but they all keeping their stories to the vest. And so that's what I think Faith is doing it. Just keeping, but the next one that I hear that I bet gonna come out, and the only reason she got this major book deal, well, it could be behind the slap too. But just think if Jada put that in the book, y'all. Think of how many of y'all go and buy that. Shout out Jada and Will.